please remain standing for the invocation and national anthem. Pray with me if you will. Lord, we ask for the opportunity to celebrate our graduates' many accomplishments tonight. We ask that their path be made clear to them. We ask that they may be strengthened by the challenges they have overcome this year and by the challenges they may have before them. We ask that they put their knowledge, skills, and insights gained through their education to use for the good of all humankind. We ask that they have the tenacity, curiosity, and courage to make a positive difference in the world they help create. We ask that they be filled with an unquenchable desire to learn throughout their lives, and we ask that they have the humility to learn from their mistakes. Amen. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good afternoon. I'm Bill Kramer, and it's my honor to serve as chair of the District Board of Trustees of Gulf Coast State College. And let me begin by thanking the singing Commodores for their inspiring rendition of the national anthem. It is, as always, a poignant reminder of the values and ideals that we hold dear as a nation. On behalf of the college's District Board of Trustees and our distinguished faculty and dedicated staff, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you who have gathered here today to celebrate the 64th commencement exercises of Gulf Coast State College. Graduation is a singular occasion each year as we come together to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our students. I would like to ask the graduating class to please rise and be recognized. You already are. So let's give a round of applause. I was supposed to tell you to sit down. So now go ahead, sit down. Thanks to the dedication of our exceptional faculty, you have acquired the tools and knowledge necessary to advance in your chosen fields. Remember that success is not only about what you accomplish in your life, but also about what you inspire others to do. I urge graduates to give back to your community as a way of showing appreciation for the support that enabled your success and to contribute to the welfare of others, creating a cycle of support and opportunity for future generations. Life can be difficult, and you will not always succeed. But Winston Churchill told us, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Congratulations once again on your graduation from Gulf Coast State College. We are proud of every one of you. Go forth and be courageous. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kramer, and I thank all of the District Board of Trustees for their steadfast leadership and support. Gulf Coast held the very first commencement exercise on June 1st, 1959, and 20 graduates received their associate degrees that morning in the college's auditorium. The tradition of commencement dates back to more than 800 years ago. In the medieval university, students and teachers wore gowns indicating their scholastic status. The robes, hoods, mortarboards, cords, tassels have special significance, and they are described in more detail in your program. These symbols and traditions are important to the life of the college, and now they have meaning for you as you join thousands of other Gulf Coast alumni. At this time, I would like to introduce some other members of the Gulf Coast family in attendance today. You have already met Mr. Bill Chamber, District Board of Trustees Chair, Trustee David Powell, also Dr. Holly Keener, Vice President Academic Affairs, Mr. John Mercer, Vice President Administration and Finance, Mr. Glenn McDonald, Vice President Strategic Initiatives and Economic Development, Dr. Sandra Pugh, Associate Professor of Language and Literature, and Ms. Madison Hain, 2022-23 Student Government Association President. Please join me in welcoming all of our honored guests. I would also like to recognize a special group of individuals today, those who currently serve or who have served in the United States Armed Forces. Our administrators, faculty, and staff, many of whom are prior military themselves, are committed to helping our military students, veterans, and their families achieve their educational goals. With that in mind, it is our privilege to honor graduating active duty and veteran students designated by red, white, and blue cords. Faculty and staff who served in the military are also wearing these cords. Would you please stand and be recognized? Again, we cannot thank you enough for your service to this nation. Before we present the candidates for graduation, I would like to acknowledge the faculty and staff. They set the standard for academic excellence and are the embodiment of this college's vision and mission of improving lives, one person at a time. From standing in front of a class teaching or helping students enroll and register for classes, for everything they do, we thank you. I would also at this time like to recognize Dr. Jessica Edwards, Faculty Senate President, and Ms. Danielle Alexander, Professional Employee Council Chair. Please stand to be recognized, faculty and staff. And to all the parents, friends, and family members in the audience today, your efforts are also to be commended. Students, please give your parents and loved ones a round of applause and show how much they are appreciated. Today's commencement speaker is no stranger to Gulf Coast State College. He earned his AA degree in 1998 from Gulf Coast, at that time, Community College, and went on to earn a bachelor's degree in theater performance from the University of South Florida and a master's degree in acting from The Ohio State University. In 2008, he returned to Gulf Coast as a theater professor, where he served for 14 years. He was also the division chair of Visual and Performing Arts from 2015 to 2022. He is co-founder and board president of Emerald Coast Theater Company, and he was recently inducted into the Florida College System Activities Association Hall of Fame. He currently serves as executive director of recruitment and community relations here at Gulf Coast State College. Please join me in welcoming Jason Hedden to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Flack-Simon, for that introduction. You should have just stayed at the podium. You're one of the best public speakers I know. And on behalf of our colleagues, thank you for your leadership this year as our president. Honored to share the stage with you, as well as Mr. Kramer, Mr. Powell, and my colleagues. Graduates, before I begin, I should make a confession about my bio. My diploma from Gulf Coast says 1998, but I actually walked the stage in 1997. I neglected to take the computer competency test. And so I didn't graduate on time. So let that be my first bit of advice to you. Don't do what I did. And if they told you that you need to take the civic literacy exam, they actually meant it. Don't be surprised in a few minutes when you get your diploma cover and find an IOU inside. Don't worry, they will mail you a diploma in a couple weeks. Unless, of course, you forgot to take your computer competency test. Dr. Flaxhyman very easily could have done this speech herself. But my guess is that she asked me because she wanted to give someone else an opportunity. Opportunity. It's my favorite word. A gift throughout my life has been people who believed in me more than I believed in myself. And this has often come in the form of opportunity, and these opportunities led to experience. The experience led to confidence, and the confidence led to more opportunities. As a result, I love to take advantage of opportunities that I've been given, and I relish the opportunity to give the gift of opportunity to others. So much so, in my new job, when people ask me what I do, I tell people that I'm in the opportunity business. Gulf Coast State College is in the opportunity business. Gulf Coast is a springboard, and more doors will open for you as a result of the time that you spent here. If you would, take a minute and think about the people in your life that have given you opportunities or encouragement, that have added value and meaning to your journey. Who are the people who have believed in you more than you believed in yourself? Think about how much those words and actions meant to you. And if you haven't had many people like that in your life so far, think about how much that would have meant. Know that moving forward, you will have the opportunity to be that person for someone else. My challenge to you is to accept that opportunity and responsibility. Now, for some of you, completing this degree is one of the hardest things that you've ever done. Maybe like me, you're the first person in your family to go to college. Maybe you're working full-time, supporting a family. 65% of you completed your degree while attending part-time. Maybe you're 20 years older than everyone else in your classes. My first 2 years teaching here, we had a couple in their 70s that went through the entire theater program. What a fantastic experience that was for all of us involved. And for some of you, college has actually been pretty easy so far. You didn't have to study as hard as others. Maybe you didn't have the added challenge of balancing work and school and family. Don't worry, your time is coming. Actually, we've been lying to you most of your academic lives. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but it's the truth. Do you remember when you were in elementary school and they said, when you get to middle school, they're not going to hold your hand? And then they did. And then in middle school, they said, when you get to high school, they're not going to hold your hand. And in high school, said, when you get to college, they're not going to hold your hand. Well, the truth is, we have sometimes held your hand. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, as long as you realize the next part. When we say, when you get into the real world, they are not going to hold your hand, we really mean it. It's the one time we were not lying. Be prepared for that one. So after today, people are going to constantly ask you, so what are you doing next? Many of you are transferring on to university. Many of you are going directly into your career field. And some of you are not sure what the next step is. It's okay not to know. It's also okay if you discover in the near future that the thing you always thought you wanted, you don't want anymore. Life is full of choices. You can always make a new one. All right, I'm not supposed to tell you this either. But in the future, the people in charge won't always know more than you. This comes as no surprise to those of you that have returned to college later in life. But for some of you, this is going to come as a bit of a shock. Because up until this point, your parents and teachers generally have known more than you about most things. But you're quickly going to find yourself saying, how is that person in charge of anything? It's okay to feel that way. Truth is, most of us are faking it. Some of us are just better at hiding it than others. We all have moments of self-doubt. trick is to keep going anyway and be open to advice and counsel. If I'm being completely honest, I often feel like a kid in my dad's shoes, including right now. Out of my league, working with people that are smarter and wiser and more talented than I am. This is actually a good thing. You want to surround yourself with people that will raise the bar for you. My favorite analogy is if you're a runner and you want to get faster, you have to run with people that are faster than you. And I've been fortunate to work with some very fast people here at the college. Now, if growth and improvement is your goal, it does you no good to be the best. In fact, if you find yourself in that situation, it's going to be essential in the future that you seek out people that will challenge you to help you grow personally and professionally. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't suffer in silence. You don't have to be good at everything. You know, we're all so busy, crazy. Yes, tell me, how you doing? I'm busy, crazy busy. So the question is, are we spending our time doing the right things? Good question. But only you can answer that for yourself. And in order to do that, you're going to have to take time to reflect and recharge and know that in the future, you may have to create those times for yourself. They won't always be given to you. Some of you have had your last spring break. I want you to travel. I want you to see the world. I want you to spend time with people that see the world differently than you. Diversity is a gift. Most of us are guilty of living in carefully curated bubbles, and we delete the voices that don't speak a truth we already believe and understand. Now, if money and circumstances won't allow you to physically travel, you can travel and experience the world through literature, film, art, theater, music. Hopefully you've been exposed to some of that during your time here. I encourage you to work at being present. Because too often we get caught up in what's next that we miss the journey, or we get so stuck in the past that we can't experience the now. Being present, it's a constant struggle. I have a son, and all he really wants is for me to be with him. And when I'm with him, to actually be present, not just physically, but mentally. Don't wait for it to get easier before you start something important, because it may never get easier. Some of you already know that all too well. So show up, do the work, put in the time. It's a cliche, but don't be afraid to fail, because failing can make you better, but only if you choose to learn from the times that you missed the mark. So try to fail small. Take baby steps. Firm believer in baby steps. Ask yourself, all right, well, what's the first thing? Do that. But the first thing is hard. I know. Do it anyway. I know today feels like the end of a journey, but commencement means beginning. So today is also an important milestone, but it's also a first step. You have more things to do. So do the big things, just not all at once. Do the first thing, take the baby step. Before you know it, you'll be impressed with how far you've traveled. Also, don't be afraid to admit when you mess up. You will mess up a lot. You're not going to know all the answers. That's okay. Now, we've done our best to prepare you for the next step, but the truth is none of us knows what will come next. And we hope that the lessons that you've learned in our time together will serve you well. I know that my students always taught me as much as I taught them. Maybe more. Secret, that's why a lot of us became teachers. Be kind to yourself and others. Most people are doing the best they know how to do. And some people around you are fighting invisible battles that you've never dreamed of. Some of you are fighting those battles right now. But you're here anyway, and that's to be commended. You know, the best advice I ever received was, education is vital and jobs are important, but your job is what you do, not who you are. Don't get so wrapped up in getting the job and doing the job that you become the job. Work on the parts of you that are not the job. Don't neglect your mental and physical and spiritual health. I'm still working on this one, and I bet I'm not alone. So in the end, many big decisions in life come down to choosing between two things: fear or love. And I know the future is uncertain. It always is. But when in doubt, choose love. Class of 2023, congratulations on this important milestone. I'm honored to have been able to share a small part of your journey. Now, for as long as I can remember here at Gulf Coast, we say, start here, go anywhere. Well, we can't wait to see where you go, and we are excited for what the future has in store for you. We believe in you. We are proud of you. Congratulations. Keep in touch. We love that. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason, for those inspiring words. At this time, Vice President Dr. Holly Keener will present the members of the graduating class and will assist me in conferring their degrees and certificates. In celebration of academic excellence, we will recognize our honored graduates with special medallions and would invite you to applaud their accomplishments. Dr. Keener.
Candidates for graduation, please rise. Dr. Flaxhyman, I present to you the graduating class of 2023. Each student has met all requirements for graduation as established by Gulf Coast State College and is therefore entitled to receive the degree of Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate in Science, and Certificate as awarded by this institution. These students have been officially approved for graduation by the faculty and administration of Gulf Coast State College.
By the power vested in me by the District Board of Trustees, I confer upon you degrees of Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate in Science, and certificate with all the rights, privileges, and honors that so rightfully belong to you, the class of 2023. You may move your tassels from right to left.
Graduates, please be seated. Would the first row please come forward to receive your diplomas? Dr. Sandra Pugh will read the names of the graduates.
Now introducing Bachelor of Applied Science graduates. Lance T. Acree. Jacob Alvarez. Kirsten Nicole Burke. Dana M. Erskine, magna cum laude. Crystal Leanne Garrett Ajee, magna cum laude. Jacob M. Hansen, cum laude. PJ Heckert. Haley Noes Hill, cum laude. Latanya M. Hill. Kiefer Alexander Johnson. Seth V. Johnson, magna cum laude. Sean P. Kenny. Deborah M. Laminack. Anissa Marker, cum laude. Jacqueline Kelly Mosley. Daniela Ustreich. Hang Win. Travion J. Sanders. Jorel A. Smith. Pakawati Tipglong. Marissa Jane Wyman, cum laude. Jonathan Worley. Maridel T. Whidden, cum laude. Savannah Wood, cum laude. Bailey A. Young. Now introducing Bachelor of Science nursing graduate. Dartavia Mercedes Andrews. Shauna Davis. Xavier Everett. Rebecca E. Enfinger, magna cum laude. Now introducing Associate in Science graduates. Ivaisa Colombo Adair. Randy Akins. Kaylee R. Alderman. Chelsea M. Baxter. Taylor Ann Beto, summa cum laude. Abby Bernellis. Marina Ragulina. Adam Jakob Betkowski. Jarrett Blackwell Bottoms. Melissa Ann Britt. Michelle F. Carinas. Camden Madden Chapman. Ginger M. Cleary Kuzma, cum laude. Demetria C. Collins. Emily C. Corcoran, magna cum laude. Kimberly L. Colbert. Jennifer Rayanne Donaher. Jessica Davison. Brandon T. Evans. Courtney Marie Bari. Princess Jeree Gamble Palmer. Sharonda L. Gammons. Devin T. Gearhart, magna cum laude. Amanda Catherine Gary. Kendra Ella Grebe, summa cum laude. Grice. Paul Grice. Alan Garrett Guthrie, cum laude. Michelle M. Hawley. Angela Jackson. Ryant Johnson. Heather Jordan, magna cum laude. Jade A. Jordan. Kirsten Nicole Caton. Caitlin M. Knight, cum laude. Timothy Trey Colmetz, cum laude. Samantha Marie Lancaster. Brittany J. Lewis, cum laude. Charles Long. Erwin Owen Marcia. Marianne Marker, summa cum laude. Destiny K. McDonald. Teresa M. McKean. Karen Morris. Tin No, summa cum laude. Adrian Oblivion. Sarah Almeida Cavalcanti Paiva, magna cum laude. Sagar Patel. Bobby Patterson. Haley Peacock. Todd Edwin Perry. April E. Poston. Connor P. Powers. Michael Ramsey. Danae M. Ravel. Ethan Moya Riley, magna cum laude. David James Robinson. Nicholas Shimon Russell. Madeline Rodriguez Cairo. Madison Brooke Rowland. Reagan E. Redding. Dylan Sabina. Wesley G. Sasser. Madeline Schubert. Shakira Sinclair. Anna N. Smith. Hunter Brooke Starling, cum laude. Latasha R. Stevens. Cassie Marie Taylor. Megan Taylor, cum laude. Sheboygan Mitchell Taylor. Jordan Lynn Tetzlaff. Nicole M. Tetzlaff, summa cum laude. Richard M. Theobald. Samantha Vassallo. Taylor Walters. Carrie E. Williams. John T. Wilson, summa cum laude. Wyatt S. Wilson, summa cum laude. Christina Worley. Now introducing certificates. Robert L. Ashman. Sandra LaKay Black. Brittany L. Cox. Aaron Michael Hare. Caroline Brayley Highsmith. Brooke Elizabeth Martin. Reagan Tully Moody. Syra Viviana Rojas. Sarah Wynn Stockwell. Hannah Elizabeth Tanner. Desiree M. Walker. Bethany Watson.
This is my absolute favorite part. I present to you the Gulf Coast College class of 2023. As this ceremony comes to a close, I wanted to acknowledge your collective persistence and determination, as well as the sacrifices you made for this moment. The last several years have been very challenging for our community and for our college, but you didn't give up. And tonight, and you overcame unbelievable, incredible obstacles, and that gave you the right to earn the right to walk across the stage, and we could not be more proud of you. Graduates, use the power of your education and your experiences for good, and share your knowledge and insight to help make this community a better place. Good luck in your future endeavors, and again, congratulations. Please rise for the benediction and recessional and remain standing until faculty, staff, and graduates have exited.
Please pray with me if you will. As we leave here today, we thank you for the blessing of learning. Thank you for the privilege of studying in our areas, our chosen areas, and gaining new skills. May each graduate today feel proud and enjoy celebrating their success. Lord, we pray that they would be able to use these qualifications and knowledge to go out and bless the world. Thank you for every aspect of their time with us, the knowledge gained, the friendships made, and the dreams and visions that they will carry in their hearts. Amen.